Now today I wanted to show you how to add audio in OBS. Like I normally tell you that whenever you're recording any video, you must make sure that you have a very good and a clear audio in your videos. Now today in this OBS, I'm going to show you how to set up your audio so that it can be crispy and good. We are going to start with part 1 until we finish the entire setting of audio. Now let's go there and see what we can actually do. Now let's go to our desktop. I'm going to open my OBS right here. Like I told you before, that whenever you are opening OBS, you must make sure that you open it as an administrator. Now here, we are going to open it as an administrator so that we can give it all the privileges that is within our machine. Let's go there. Yes. Much as I'm recording using OBS, now that's why it is giving it actually giving me this message that why shouldn't I launch it anyway. Then I have to run it in any mode. Okay. Now this is our OBS. When you are working with OBS, make sure that whatever audio that you're going to put there is right connected to your microphone. Like I told you before, that the last thing that we should consider always when we are adding audio. First of all, you first look at your mic. Now, let me first start another scene so that I can teach you how to actually do it. This is scene 2. I'm going to use scene 2, or I can even change it the name. I say testing. Yes. Now I'm going to test everything using this scene on my machine. Now in scene 2, I'm going to add audio here. I think you can see what I'm trying to do right here. You touch there. You add it as a source. The moment you click there, it is going to give you options here, right here. Look here. There is application audio and input capture audio. You can either use the two according to your preference. Now, when you look closely, I'm going to use it. I'm going to actually add an input capture. Any input capture that you're trying to put into your machine, that means that actually you want to actually capture your voice. That is input. Try to consider these things. Input. Then there is output. Input capture and then output capture. It is what we are going to consider right now. Now, when we look closely, we are going to add an input capture so that we can capture our audio. Like now I'm speaking, I'm going to add an input capture so that you can easily see what I am actually doing. So my input capture is going to be this one. Input capture. Yes. So here, when you reach here, I think you can see that the voice has already changed. I'm going to add my microphone. So the moment I select here, it is going to show me how many microphones are attached to OBS. Now, look here. There is a microphone USB and a microphone Droid. Actually, this is my monitoring microphone. Then microphone array, that is the laptop, and then the headset, which is also my monitoring, and then there is a default. Now, the moment I add microphone USB like this, then I tick the timestamp. Yes. Now I believe right now you are seeing me. This is my testing. I'm going to add an input capture. I select my mic. Yes. Now look here. When you look closely, this is now my input capture audio. When I talk of input capture audio, I'm talking about the audio that I'm right now using from my mic here. Now, this is what we call input capture. Then there is another one, which I can term it as output capture. Now, for the output capture, let me first add it here so that you can see it. This is our output capture. Yes. Then the output capture, that is the audio actually that is coming from your desktop. Okay. Now remember when we are recording any video, we must make sure that we capture both audio that you are trying to put into your video, and then at the same time the audio that is coming out of your machine, so that the audio can sync and then it becomes a full video for your viewers to watch. Actually, for in this case, yes, I'm going to add an input capture, output capture. Now for the output capture, you see it has blown to three devices, actually two devices. The one which is saying Realtek high definition, and then yes, it has given us here the headphones. Now assume that now I'm putting my voice into the mic. Now I want to capture the voice that is coming from the what? From the laptop. Now, the moment I say output capture, I must specify where do I want my volume to be captured. Now, the moment I click here, now here I have my output capture, and then at the same time, I have my input capture. These are the audio that I have to actually capture. Apart from these ones, there are some other ways that you can actually set your audio. Let me first show you by first removing these ones so that I can show you what other audio that you can use. Now look closely. I'm going to go to file up there in the corner. Then I go to settings. Yes. Then from settings here, I'm going to go to audio. I think you can see the word audio. Yes. I'm going to go to audio. I click here. Now look here. There are some settings, global audio settings that we have here. And I want you to look closely so that you can also see this. There is default here. Then here disabled. Then this is the microphone that I'm trying to use when I'm recording right now. Now there is this one disabled, like you follow the sequence. Now, in this case, for the output capture audio, I'm going to use the default desktop audio. Now for the input capture audio, I'm going to use the microphone USB. Actually, for my case, this is the microphone USB that I'm trying to use here as my auxiliary audio input actually. Now, if you set all this, you make sure you set them nicely. The desktop, at least you give it the default, sorry. And then at auxiliary audio, you also, I think you can see what I've tried to put. This is my microphone here, right here. Yes. Now, after setting all this, then you click OK. Yes. Now, there is another area that you must make sure that you check when you look closely. There is this area. Yes. What do? You must make sure you left click your mouse, and then you go to properties, and then you say properties for my auxiliary microphone. It should be your microphone. Actually, you have to check among these ones, and then you choose which actually the one you are using. Now this is finished. Now after that one, you come here, you see this gear icon, then you click it. After these two actually have to appear, and when they appear, the last thing that you should consider, desktop audio and then auxiliary, which is my microphone. And then here, I think you can see that it is active. Look at the status here. Yes. Then here you have to monitor it out. Now what I'm going to do from that demonstration, I'm going to give it a mono. Then here I say output monitor. Then here. Yes. You see now I have changed there. The voice is repeating itself. Let me first take it back. Now you see my audio is now clear. Now after setting all this, it is going to appear here. Let me show you where it is actually going to appear. Yes. It is going to appear here. I think you can see. It is here showing my desktop audio and then at the same time my auxiliary audio. Now, I believe right now you can see me when I'm speaking. Yes. When I'm speaking right now, you can see me exactly. And at the same time, you see my audio is trying to bounce here. Look at this yellow and the red and the plus. Then from this is my microphone and this is my desktop audio. So after setting all of this, now this is our part 1. Now we should wait. We are going to part 2, part 3, part 4 until we finish all the parts in setting our audio so that you can sound nicely studio-like sound. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. And if this is your thing, I urge you to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much.